In American history, some crimes shock the nation and then disappear into archives. Others refuse to end. They return in headlines, documentaries, and unanswered questions. They become part of a country's collective memory. The Zodiac Killer is one such case. He did not only kill, he wrote letters, he challenged police, he turned murder into a puzzle and fear into a spectacle. More than half a century later, the mystery remains. Northern California in the late 1960s was changing. There was optimism and unrest, counterculture and anxiety. Amid this backdrop, a series of crimes would transform public trust in safety forever. Quiet places became dangerous. Ordinary nights became scenes of terror. On a secluded road, a young couple sat inside a parked car. Moments later, gunfire erupted. One survived. One did not. Police initially believed the attack was random. There were few clues, no suspect. The case felt tragic, but isolated. It was not. Months later, another couple was attacked. This time, the killer approached calmly, spoke briefly, then stabbed them. A survivor described the attacker. And for the first time, a message appeared at the scene. The pattern was emerging. Newspapers soon received letters. The writer claimed responsibility for the murders. He demanded publication. Inside were cryptic symbols, ciphers. He named himself Zodiac. The letters were taunts. They promised more violence if ignored. The media published them. America watched. The Zodiac ciphers fascinated the public. Some were broken, not by police, but by ordinary citizens. One decoded message revealed chilling boasts about killing. Other ciphers resisted every attempt. Decades later, experts would still argue over their meaning. The killer enjoyed attention, and attention made him dangerous. Another attack occurred in daylight. Witnesses came close to seeing the killer. Police nearly stopped him, yet he slipped away. The Zodiac wrote again, mocking law enforcement for failing to catch him. Fear spread across California. People changed routines. Trust in safety eroded. Newspapers debated responsibility. Did publishing letters encourage the killer, or did silence risk more deaths? The Zodiac understood the power of publicity. He used it expertly. Investigators created a profile. An ordinary-looking man, average height, unremarkable. In other words, someone who could disappear into a crowd. This anonymity protected him. Over the years, several suspects emerged. Each seemed promising. Each failed to deliver certainty. Evidence was circumstantial. Alibis, complicated timelines. DNA technology arrived too late. Hope rose. Hope fell. Then, suddenly, the letters stopped. No announcement. No confession. No arrest. Did the Zodiac die? Did he move away? Did he stop? No one knows. Decades later, new tools revived interest. Digital analysis, advanced cryptography, renewed public attention. Some ciphers were partially solved, but the killer's identity remained hidden. The Zodiac Killer did not just commit crimes. He exposed limits of technology, of systems, of certainty. Families never received closure. Communities never received answers. And the question still lingers. Who was the Zodiac Killer? And how did he vanish without a trace? The mystery endures. And perhaps that was always his final message.